What it do, homies? It's your boy Dave, and I'm back today. We back here with another SABATON reaction. This time we're checking out the Lifetime of War, which is taken from Carolus Rex. Which, if they keep releasing these lyric videos, this will be, I think, my fourth album by SABATON that I've completed, which is kind of crazy. I kind of did an insane speed run since the first time I've heard SABATON. Anyways, historical facts down here. On May 23rd, 1618, the Bohemians went up against the Habsburg rule and threw imperial officials out of the window, marking the start of the 30 Years' War, a violent, bloody, disease-ridden war. Okay, they threw imperial officials out the window. All right, Lifetime of War, that makes sense. 30 years. All right, let's go and shut up and turn it up. Oh my goodness, guys, this might have to be, as far as intros, this might have to be one of the top ones for me from SABATON, right? We sitting here talking about a 30 years war, right? Something that lasts pretty much a lifetime. So when we're thinking about concept, like musical theory and concept and everything, then in this case, fast rushed rhythms wouldn't necessarily make sense, right? If you want to give a sense of something that's long and drawn out, then you would do it with us either slow chord progressions, slow tempos, you know, not that many chord progressions, and long sustained notes. Whole lot of tremolo probably added to it to kind of really give it that sorrowful type of feel, you know. And not only that, but the melody in which it was playing kind of gave it more almost like an anthem type of feel, right? Like the type of stuff you would hear that's played when somebody's laid to rest, or when you are playing an anthem when a whole bunch of people have died. You know what I mean? Which 30 Years War, I don't even know what the body count was. I'm pretty sure it was huge because it said that it was a violent, blood-ridden war, right? Okay, so the intro already kind of taking us, like, it was just so powerful and so emotional and so orchestrated. Is orchestrated as well. And then they kind of just stripped everything away so Joachim can come in here and tell us what's going on. I love that intro. Honestly, it tells you everything, like the mood. It tells you everything that you need to know before we even jumping into it, baby. Let's go.
Two ways to view the world, so similar at times. Two ways to rule the world, to justify their crimes. By kings and queens, young men are sent to die in war. Their propaganda speaks those words been heard before. Two ways to view the world brought Europe down in flames. Two ways to rule, past man gone insane. A few will remain, who'll find a way to live one more day. Through decades of war, it spreads like disease. There's no sign of peace, religion and greed, 'cause millions to bleed. 3 decades of war. From dawn.
Oh my God, bro. Oh my goodness. Look, check this out, y'all. Here's the crazy thing, right? I know I got a whole lot of well, first, welcome new viewers, right? But my returning viewers, okay, most of what I have already completed has been by you guys' suggestions, right? And I read the comments a lot, but I'm gonna tell you this right now because I feel like I got a pretty good memory. There's only been a few of you that's told me to go down Carolus Rex album. Okay. A lot of you guys is telling me to do the other albums. The albums that I've completed already is the ones that you guys wanted me to do, but I'm not gonna say nobody. Not a lot of you guys told me to go down this one. So far, I don't know how many songs I've done because I've been going on like a rampart when it comes to Sabaton. But so far, what I've heard from this album has just been masterpieces. Straight masterpieces, man. Which is, I mean, oh my goodness, that whole entire chorus of singing that unity of just brotherhood, just singing together. It makes it sound like it was like a cry for help, right? Because of these two ways that people are viewing things. I like what they said. It's so similar at times, right? Which means that both of you kind of want the same things. And because you can't find a peaceful solution, a lot of people gotta die, even though that's crazy. But hearing that emotion come out as it was singing was just beautiful. Okay. Now that guitar little stab that kind of came in, right? That was sudden, but now I'm starting to see why it was here, because as it's going on, now we're really about to start getting into like the thick of things, right? That right there, what we just heard, that was a prelude. What was going on now? The action, now the war is starting. Things are picking up. So the inclusion of those heavy guitars and that distortion and everything that's about to play as Joachim's about to start singing. We getting into some things right now, bro. This is some beautiful music right here. One of the reasons why I've become a fan of Sabaton.
From dawn to dawn they're fighting, die will they stand. The fog of war I sleep when armies scorch the land. When all of Europe's burning, what can be done? They've been to war a decade, two more to come. Lord, away from home.
What's that mean?
Lifetime at war, has man gone insane? Not you will remain. Who'll find a way to live one more day? Through decades of war, it spreads like disease. There's no sign of peace. Religion and greed cause millions to bleed. 3 decades of when they face death.
Amazing solo. Now, here's what I think of that solo, right? Now, I'm sitting here and I'm thinking, right, like the main topic for me when it comes to this song will be and I think it was very powerful, the two ways to view, the world or the war and everything, how they often are super similar. So I'm taking that thought and I'm going into the solo to kind of think, why those tones, why that rhythm, why the effects and stuff included. Now, the first thing I think of is that there are times where the guitar solo is playing, right? And it's just playing by itself, but then it's accompanied by a bunch of drums that's coming in. And it almost kind of sounds like there's a whole lot of distortion, or they done picked it up and started playing like a bunch of 16th notes. What was interesting about that was, and how I tried to look at it was, as the guitar solo was playing, that was the similarity that a lot of people were facing, until it became an impasse, and that's where the battle started happening. And then in the solo, you can kind of hear it depart from those similar viewpoints to something that's really muddied and murkied, right? But what was very interesting about it, and I don't know how many times I'm going to use the word interesting, was just how long the guitar was playing by itself. You know what I mean? Almost to kind of simulate that you've been similar more than you've been apart, and then all of this death and all of this fighting is for naught. Right. And then as the guitar solo ends, it ends with a nice, not nice, but almost sorrowful, right? As we sit here and we remember the dead over this pointless war. That's what I got from that solo.
When they face death, they're all alike. No right or wrong, rich or poor.
Also, I appreciate those that stick around for my commentary. It definitely helps out the channel more than you think.
No matter who they serve it for, good or bad, they're all the same. Rest side by side now. As man gone insane, that you will remain. Who'll find a way to live one more day? Through decades of war, it spreads like disease. There's no sign of peace, religion and grain. Cause millions to bleed. 3 decades of war has man gone insane. That you will remain. Who'll find a way to live one more day? Through decades of war, it spreads like disease. There's no sign of peace.
This is a beautiful song. Sad, but beautiful. Very beautiful song. Man, I'm going to tell y'all, man, I'm a lifetime fan of SABATON. I don't know if I'll ever get into the situation of me being able to go see them live, but it's definitely something that's been on my bucket list. I probably wouldn't have the freedom to leave and go to concerts and stuff until my kids are old enough for me to, like, just, you know, to take care of themselves and everything. But for now, I kind of got to be real close to my family and take care of my kids before I can actually go off and go to some of these concerts, because I feel like when I do get the chance, SABATON is who I'm going to go. And I'm pretty sure they probably do US tours. Of course they do, right? Some of you guys are actually, most of my viewers that watch my reactions are in the US. So I'm pretty sure they do US tours. I need to go see them. I need to go see them because I need to hear some of this live on some speakers, enjoying it with everybody else that's enjoying it. And they better play this song, right? I want to sing. That's a whole lot of songs I need to hear from them, but amazing song. That's the end of this video. If you enjoyed the content, leave a like and subscribe. Dave's out.